Now this next skill might not be so easy. You see, rails are a very big part of Mario Kart World. They are almost everywhere. So what better place to practice than picking Whistletop Summit, the track with the most amount of rails, and racing the world record. All I had to do to prove that I've mastered rail tech was beat this track in less than 2 minutes. Sounds simple, right? So immediately I try to get on this rail, but get denied like when I apply for a job for being a bum. I tried to save it by using 2 mushrooms to cut off some grass. Awfully peculiar choice. I get onto my first rail and instantly trick right off the map. And if that wasn't bad, straight after I drifted into the off-road. Yeah, I'm gonna need some serious work. I try doing some crazy tricks on the next set of rails, but I end up missing half of them. Become Spider-Man for some reason and then get a face full of dirt. Oh hey, I'm on a world record pace. These rails launch me right across the map. Wrong direction, pal. I miss the red rail on the next turn somehow, and then decide I'm a contrarian, cause you know what? Screw the track, actually. You thought I'd be done with failing, but I'm immediately missing the next rail. What a surprise. But I've learned. I'm on a rail and I'm staying on the track this time. So I learned an entirely new way to fumble. What am I doing? Rail tech might be my worst nightmare. Remember, I've got to beat this track in less than 2 minutes. I almost hit 3. I decided to actually study the world record because I clearly needed to, and noted down all the rail tech they used, such as them actually making it to the starting rail, constantly changing for the coins, doing some absolutely insane jumps to cut time, but the rail aligns them in the correct direction. I thought maybe their kart was better suited for rails because it only had 2 wheels. So I switched to the Team Rocket. What? Now I know it's possible to get onto this rail. So attempt 2, I fumble again. Nope, I'm doubling it down. Get me on that goddamn rail, bruh. I try to copy the world record's crazy wall jump, but decide to do a how fast can I touch grass challenge, it seems. My record is 2 seconds. But with the bike, it seemed that my control on the rails became way easier. And I actually didn't fall off the map. So I did seem to be improving. I messed up the next rail shortcut, so I rewind to try it again, but nope, there was some big blubby train in the way, man. Finally, I can do the shortcut. Yep, I quit. Yep, I hate rails so much, never pressing this again. How about we move on to another skill for now, and come back to this one, as it's way too difficult. For this next skill, I have to